Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to the open house in Rolling Green Court in Reston. Gianni, amazing realtor from Southern Florida. Whoever's in Southern Florida needs a great realtor, let us know. So we're going to be doing is a virtual open house. With the current situation, everybody wants to be practicing social distancing and safe space. So we're giving that to you. For those that are watching this not in real time, don't worry. This is just like any other house on the market. Call your realtor and at your convenience, come on in and take a look. So a little bit about how this is going to be structured. It's a 30-minute virtual open house. Again, I'm Mike Korin with Classic Realty. My assistant, Kyla, she is in the home office and she's going to be answering any of your questions. If you have any questions, go ahead and write them. I think it's called questions and answers. And if you have comments, you can write comments there as well. So we'll do a 15-minute tour. Feel free, again, if you have questions and it's appropriate at the time, we'll stop, answer your questions. You want me to open and close a drawer for you, look under the kitchen sink. We're happy to do any of those things for you. And in 15 minutes, either we're going to be answering folks' questions or we are going to go ahead and do it twice for those that came on late. And just so you know, I'm intentionally stalling a little bit here. Just like when you're at the opera, we don't start right on time. Everyone's kind of taking their seats right now. While we're doing that, Kylo, you want to just discuss a little bit about some of the admin and how this is going to work if folks don't know how to do what we're doing right now? Kyla, I cannot hear you.
Yeah, I had myself on mute. You are currently the host. So if you want to chat, if you are on a computer, just if you can't see the chat at the very bottom, wiggle your cursor around and you'll see chat at the bottom, and that's where you can do that on a computer. If you're on a phone, you have to will tap your screen and then you'll see the three little dots on the lower. This is an iPhone, not sure about Androids, but you'll see three little dots in the lower right-hand corner. You'll click that, and that's where you'll see the chat option. And if you're not seeing Mike's video at all, or not the only one, you can swipe, I believe.
Okay, we ready to get started, Kyla?
Yep.
Okay, so everyone, this is unit 301. It's going to be that one right there. I apologize. It is a top floor unit. And for those that maybe first time living in a condo or don't know, top floor is definitely going to be considered by most to be the most desirable. And there's the quickest reason why is you have no one above you making noise and making complaints about you making noise. So top floor tends to be a premium. As you're going to notice, we're going to see when we're in the interior, you have floor to ceiling windows. There's two things that typically I see folks telling me they're looking for when they were looking for a new home, and in particular a condo. And number one is sunlight. Everyone loves a bright, sunny home. And that's what the floor to ceiling windows will provide for you. And then the second, if it's a condo, the second thing out here is top floor. So we check both of those boxes. The parking spot is going to be right in front of the entrance right here. So it's very convenient. And just like you're here, this is a virtual open and it's a small place. So we'll be done in less than 15 minutes. We're going to go ahead and head up into the stairs. And that is the unit right there with the for sale sign. Okay, so here we are. We're going to head inside. Okay, well, we're going to just go ahead and get going. So we are a half mile from the Silver Line Metro. When you're in the DC area, anytime being close to a metro is going to be a premium. That line was just recently put in. As you can see, we have very tall ceilings in here. That's probably 12-foot ceiling. It's a cathedral ceiling, so it changes. This is inside the Reston area. So Reston has an HOA and a condo association. So what you have here is miles and miles and miles of biking and footpaths. We have swimming pools, we have tennis courts, we have parks. Reston is very highly sought after. And as you know, But well known in this area is in the winter time. When you're in Reston, we do have an ice skating rink. There's pubs, there's movie theaters, restaurants. We have a wood burning fireplace. Again, if anyone has any questions, you want me to slow down, you want me to feature something, let me know. So you have a dining room here. And as you'll notice, there's the eat-in kitchen. We're about 1,100 square feet. So it's for a 2-bedroom condo. We have a lot of room. Everyone loves the nest. Again, 2-bedroom condo. That is a lot of cabinet space, a lot of counter space, newer wood fridge, newer wine fridge. The water heater, the electric, and the heat and AC in this condo have all been replaced in just the last few years. So those are the heart and lungs of your house, and those have been addressed. The carpet and the paint were all replaced this year in 2020. It's the hall bath. And the third item that I typically see folks saying that they would like to have in their condo is a washer and dryer. So we have a top floor unit, floor to ceiling windows, and a washer and dryer. Bedrooms also have these large slider style windows, large closets, and these are newer recessed lights in the bedrooms. Here's the master bedroom, the master walk-in closet, and the master bath. Now, we're boasting over 1,100 square feet, but I'm going to show you, you also even have external storage. Kyle, if I need to speed down or slow up, just let me know.
I think you're doing fine at the moment.
So with this condo, you have a key here. So this is a shared closet to be used at your own risk. And really, no one's using it. But a great place for beach umbrellas, cans of paint, the suitcase you use twice a year. And it's a real quiet area. And this is our home. If anyone has any questions, again, that's 11557 Rolling Green Court, number 301. I did do this walkthrough with a fisheye lens. The next time I do the walkthrough, the next 15 minutes, I'm going to take the fisheye lens off. Maybe that'll help a little bit more with perspective, but this is a large top floor condo. And the fisheye is off. We're going to head down and we're going to start over again. I really appreciate everyone being on here today. And I'm just going to talk a little bit as I walk down. What I want everyone to know is we've all seen our stocks, you know, tumble 20, 30, 40, maybe even 50%. Our market, real estate in Northern Virginia, I'm going to preface by saying that it's day by day and it's hour by hour. But thus far, our market is very strong. We have not seen a slip in prices. And there's a lot of consumer confidence in the real estate world. In Northern Virginia, we're actually still in a shortage. So we're seeing a combined effect of low interest rates. I mean, in early March, we hit pretty much, if it was not, it was pretty much an all-time low as far as interest rates. Supply was already low. And now what you're seeing is almost a perfect storm of folks that say, hey, I'm just going to wait until this passes. Once this passes, as far as sellers, they'll put their houses on the market. And so what we have is a low supply, low interest rates. Buyers that are interested tend to be very interested and very serious these days. So our market is remaining strong. We are buying, we are selling. And what we're also noticing, there's always a silver lining to everything, is, you know, in a time of need right now, everyone seems to be a little bit more willing to work together. So buyers and sellers are getting along, coming to the meeting of the minds. And here's mid-April in Virginia. I mean, how beautiful is that? The pride of ownership and the management and the Reston Condo Association, it is hard to beat. I mean, everything is pristine, it's clean, it's inviting. Now, for those of you that want to maybe take a deeper look into this condo, we also have the 3D Matterport tour. Depending where you are and how you're looking at this, you should be able to see a link which you can click on. And at your own speed, you can walk through the condo, you can look at the floor, you can look at the ceilings. You can look over your shoulder, it's wonderful. So we're gonna start the tour again, this time without the fisheye. So you have your mailbox right here. It is a top floor condo. Floor to ceiling windows. This is a shared with your neighbor right next door to you. There's only 2 units on this floor. Where did it go? I'll come back without, here it is right here. Pardon me. This is a shared storage closet. Type of thing you want to use at your own risk. You wouldn't put valuables in there, but things you're not using every day. It's never have enough storage. We're ballpark 1,140 square feet in this condo. So as far as a 2-bedroom condo, you're going to have a lot of storage. We have new paint. We have new carpet in 2020. Cathedral ceilings. The high end over there, you're probably 12, 13, 14 feet tall at the high end. The water heater, the heat, the AC, and the electric panel have all been replaced the first few years. So this is a great entrance right here. Coat closet. And for a 2-bedroom condo, this is a lot of closet space. Excuse me, a lot of cabinet space, a lot of countertop space, a newer wine fridge. Everything is good and ready to roll. This is a turnkey home. Reston, it boasts, you know, just trails, courts, basketball, tennis, biking, walking. We are walking distance from Lake Thoreau and Lake Audubon. If you do like nature, you like the conveniences, and want to be 10 minutes from the pubs, the restaurants, the shopping, the ice skating rink, those things are all real close by as part of the Reston Town Center. In the current situation we are in, this virus, this will lift. It's a wood-burning fireplace. In just the last few years, here's your electric heat pump, which has been replaced. And I do believe even the electric panel in here was recently replaced also. We're about a half mile from the new Silver Line Metro. If you're living in the Northern Virginia, DC, Maryland area, it's very difficult to buy near the Metro, very expensive. That Silver Line was just recently put in. I believe most of it is still under construction. So it's always good to get in early. Here's the hall bath, which one of the bedrooms will use, the non-master. Linen closet, washer and dryer. Here's the 2nd bedroom with newer recessed lighting. And again, if you're jumping in late on this, depending on where you are, you should be able to find a 3D Matterport virtual tour to do a walk through the home on your own. If you can't find it, please just go ahead, reach out to us, the Mike Korin real estate team. We'll gladly just send you the URL. You can click in at your own convenience. You can walk through, look out the windows, look over your shoulder, look at the ceiling. Wonderful technology. Okay, everyone's seen it twice now. It's about as beautiful as a spring day as we can get. So I'm gonna just walk some of the grounds outside and give everyone a sense of what's going on. So we're very close. We're probably less than 5 minutes away from the Dulles Toll Road. Great highway access to jump on and to get into the city, to get out to Ashburn, or you just take the back roads and head to the Reston Town Center, which is the main hub. If there's a downtown to Reston, that is it. And that's been a thing for 20, 25 plus years now. It's very trendy. Now our market currently in Northern Virginia, it's day by day and it's hour by hour, but thus far it has been robust. I'm helping sellers to sell, to get under contract. I'm helping buyers to buy. And contrary to all the bad news that you hear, what you're hearing about stocks, that has not happened to the real estate market thus far in Northern Virginia. Consumer confidence is high. Buyers or sellers are feeling confident that this is going to pass. So if they want to sell now, they're hitting it, and they're hitting their terms and their goals that they're looking for. And if not, sellers are just holding out. The buyers that we're finding are buyers that are real serious, that have a need to buy now, taking advantage of the low interest rates. If you have any questions about buying or selling, and even if you're in full quarantine, and let's say, hey, I have a need, I know I have to be, whatever, I have to be in Texas, by late summer, I have to sell, but I'm a high-risk individual, I don't want to leave my home, there's a way we can help you. We have our systems dialed in now, where we can do the interview process completely online, show you how our marketing can get you the price you want, keep you on your timeline, and reduce your stress levels. Those tend to be the seller's 3 biggest goals. We can do this all virtually. There's no reason at all that we have to set foot into your house. We can have the buyers do virtual tours, which you can host just like I'm doing right now. You can be holding the device and doing the walkthrough. We can just make it contingent when the virus lifts, that it's contingent on the buyer seeing the interior. And don't worry, again, it took us a little while, but our systems are dialed in. If you're concerned, well, hey, I don't have a smartphone, I just have a flip phone. Don't worry, we'll drop off a device at your house. We're gonna sterilize it in advance. And you can go ahead and just snap some photos. You can do a walkthrough tour, and we'll get you online. Again, we had to evolve, and we're here. We're ready to help you to buy and sell your homes virtually. So just reach on out. If there's anything we can do for you. And I hope you all are getting a sense. It's just so different when you're on a computer or telephone versus real life. But I'm in the backyard of this condo. This is as peaceful as it gets. Top floor condo right there. And for those that are jumping in late, your top floor is going to have less people above you to make noise and less people to complain about your noise. Lots of sunlight coming through and just this gorgeous wooded backyard. Lake Audubon and Lake Thoreau are just down the road. So you're an environmentalist, you're a nature person, you want to get outdoors. Reston's going to offer real quick access to that, yet you still have that urban feel. So if anyone has any questions, just let us know. Again, if you're jumping in late, we're hoping you'll be able to stream this late. And if not, we have the 3D Matterport tour. Depending on where you are, there's a link you can just click on. And just like you're at a real open house, you can walk through the property, look over your shoulders, look out the windows, If you can't find us, just call, text, email it to us. We'll get you the link for it. Or just contact your realtor. Just do a good old-fashioned showing. Okay, let's come on through again. This is a top floor unit. Mailbox is right here. We're priced at $280,000. Hey Gianni, thank you for putting yourself on mute. Thanks for keeping us posted. You are awesome. Yeah, and if anyone needs, I think she's in Boca Raton, one of the most amazing realtors that I've ever met at one of our nationwide conferences with some of the top agents in the country. She is on fire. So if you know anything to buy or sell in the Boca Raton area, definitely let me know. Okay, so this is the unit. It's top floor. Before we enter, we'll show you this shared storage closet. Looks like hardly anyone uses this, so you can never get enough storage. So, you know, you want to put valuables in here, but a pair of old skis, you know, your winter clothes in the summertime, things that are, you know, just to get out of the way. It's convenient, and ta-da, here's the home. Now it's, I believe it's 1,141 square feet. So this is a really large condo. You're probably not going to need that extra storage. Who doesn't love extra storage? Coat closet. Not all homes have coat closets. It's something I always like to point out. When you open the door, plenty of room, you know, for a little bench. You could have some hooks here to hang up your jackets. These are raised cathedral ceilings. We'll head to the bedrooms first this time. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath home. Large floor-to-ceiling windows. Linen closet. And a washer and dryer. Now, typically, when I'm helping someone to buy in a condo, there's 3 things they're looking for. They want a sunny home. This checks that box. They want top floor. This checks that box. And they want a washer and dryer. It checks that box. Large master closet. Curtain rod on both sides to hang your clothes up. This is the master bath. This recessed lighting is recently installed. The fan is newer. The carpet and the paint went in this year, 2020. Dimmer switches. And even the bedrooms have these amazing doors/windows. They can be opened. Those are sliders right there. Your heat, your AC, your water heater, and your electric have all been recently replaced last few years. It's a newer ceiling fan. Now, those items I just mentioned, those are the guts. Those are the heart, the lungs of your home. They tend to be some of the biggest ticket items. Those have already been addressed for you. And this is that utility closet. And everyone, this virus is going to pass. Now, let's say you're on here, you're watching this, you like this home, but you're high risk, you don't want to leave. Let us know what we can do to help you out. Our inspectors these days, well, most of the inspectors, they're doing home inspections where you as the buyer, you can greet them, you could say hello, you can do it on the telephone or, you know, a video chat like this. Get comfortable with your home inspector. Your home inspector will go in alone. He's going to be a representative for you, you know, to look under the hood of the car for you. He's going to be testing all of your appliances, the items we mentioned, your heat, your AC, your water heater, give you a really good sense of what you're getting into. you know, I'm representing the seller, but no one wants you to be buying blind. We always, you know, we believe in home inspections. We believe that you as the buyer, you deserve to know what you're getting and to feel really comfortable every step of the way. Like a beautiful view. So this is the dining room. And as you'll see, there's enough room for 2 chairs and the eat-in table. And 1,141 square feet. This is a big kitchen. That is a lot of cabinet space. There's a newer wine fridge, exhaust fan, under cabinet lighting, lots of counters. Really a great home. All right, everyone, I just want to say thank you so much for joining us. You know, again, I'm Mike Korin here with Classic Realty, and I know everyone has a busy schedule. And most importantly, in this special time that we're in, I hope you, your friends, your family, your loved ones, everyone is staying safe. We are practicing real estate. We did not close our doors. We feel it's essential. We know you have a need, so we're staying open to help service you, to buy, to sell. Any questions you have, more so than ever before, we are always there for you. But if you just had, hey, is it possible to sell in this market if I'm in full quarantine? Absolutely, we can talk that through for you. We have the systems in place where no one can come into your house. We can help you to get your property sold. Feel free to call, text, or email. And if you're jumping on this late, once again, you should see a link for a 3D Matterport tour. You can do this tour on your own. If you don't see it, call, text, email us, and we'll be happy to help you out. Thanks so much. Stay safe. And enjoy your weekend. Happy Easter. Bye-bye now.